tonight, the one night only. The only truth is having fuck. Wait a minute.
I can't hear stuff.
Yeah, what's going on here? That's plugged in. This is plugged in.
Is this channel on?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear stuff.
Penis, penis,
Now
pie.
I
Pussy,
hear.
penis, penis, pie.
Welcome back, Stavros.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how good does it feel?
I know you wanna fuck me in my ass and fuck my mouth.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to suck my dick.
Dude, some of the sounds
but
coming
I
out of
refuse
Detroit in the
to wash my
1960s.
balls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They called it Homo Town.
Dude, the way they did their hair was beautiful.
Fuck me in my ass, fuck me in my mouth, fuck. A little bit softer now.
I'm fucking gay. I'm fucking gay. I'm fucking.
You're listening to Cumtown, the only podcast you could just do in your head, but you don't need to listen to it.
There's absolutely no
You
reason.
just don't. You could just do it in your head.
Maybe you have an attachment to the characters now or something, but the characters could also exist in your head.
No,
And
just,
they largely do.
should we just release like a Mad Libs book?
Huh?
That way people don't even have to.
I don't know. I mean, this has to continue until comedy improves. You know what I mean?
I don't know
The
if it's coming
punishment
back
will
ever.
continue until comedy fixes itself.
Stiff upper lip and,
and then
such.
there's a reason. There's actually a reason to work on jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, so never. We're
So
good.
Never. Yeah.
That'll
So
never happen.
This is
as long as man, that's the best thing in comedy.
We get a pass, brother.
I'm not doing my fucking job.
We're the yin of the yang.
But if we're not all pulling our weight around here,
Respect.
I'm telling you this right now. I am fucking showing up 30 minutes late, punching out 45 early.
Love
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
If that's
for
the
you.
employee of the month, you better believe I'm eating at my fucking desk and taking a 45-minute shit.
It's true.
The second an email rolls in.
Oh my god! Eating hard-boiled eggs
Mhm.
on
Oh,
my
yeah.
desk,
Mhm.
stinking up the whole fucking joint.
Right, microwaving week-old Indian food in the break room.
I'm just
And
waiting.
then blaming it on the Indian guy in the office.
Not even eating it,
Yeah.
using it as an odor bomb.
Right, yeah. I don't know. That seems like something Sundar would have done.
You're eating a PBJ. You're like, no, I have my lunch right here.
Nope. Wasn't me.
That's the
He's like,
weirdest, pettiest thing to do.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, well,
Why don't you
actually-
take it up with Nanette and her Indian friends?
Actually, we have. I mean, we can look at the videotape if you want.
And the Indian guy's like, "Damn son, that I am telling you, why are you two being popping off at me?"
I think it's one generation after that guy that does
I'm
that.
about
Actually,
to clap back.
It would be fun. Yeah, it's funny. Just the,
Nah, playboy.
Why you always coming at me out the side of your neck?
Why don't you do this to me, playboy? You're going to catch 5 across your lips if you come at me like that, playboy.
hell yeah, dude.
I'm snatching Vives.
Respect, dude.
Just another day at the comedy office.
Mask out. Mask off.
I am taking the mask off.
I'm taking my mask off.
Oh, dude, that reminded me of my old office when I worked at a fucking law firm that got caught with embezzling.
Was
Oh, the foreclosure law.
place?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was funny because I remember I would see you and you get off work and you'd be wearing like clothes, like
Yeah,
Dockers.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Instead of like custom Puma
A golf
tracksuit.
a golf polo and
They are not
Dockers.
custom. They come in my size. Thank you.
Well, they look like they were tailored for your body specifically.
Just going to a tailor and he's got a series of hula hoops. And he's just placing them.
Fake yours.
Yeah. Right. Turn around, please. Okay. It's be about 2 weeks.
We need to make the penis area smaller.
We're going to
And the
bring
big-
The penis area
We're
stays.
going to bring the vagina in. The vagina will
There's
go
no
in.
vagina.
We use the excess material from the penis area, add it to the stomach area.
It won't be necessary.
We have to order
Enrique.
a bigger ring because
We're gonna need a bigger hula hoop.
yeah. I love it. You look because we have a very similar body type. He's 125 pounds.
We're both the big guys.
yeah.
I can see we have both very athletic bodies.
Yeah, no, I love when they do that.
Mhm.
When guys lie to me about my body. I was doing yoga, and this
right.
jacked instructor
Yeah.
sees I'm struggling to do the most basic shit.
Yeah.
He's like, no, come here. You're like me. You got to do it different.
Yeah.
My shoulder gets. He's like, just like me. You got to do it different. I was like, and I knew he was lying, but I was
So
like, yeah,
nice.
dude, just like
just
him.
like you.
Just like us.
I mean, he
dude.
was jacked too. He wasn't even
Yeah.
like a yoga guy. He
I
was like
know.
a fucking
Yeah.
Dude, I love us, dude.
yeah. Oh,
Us
yeah.
jacked legends.
Just like us. You got to do it like me, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn! I was thinking about going to a tailor, get me a fucking custom tracksuit. Actually,
You would go tracksuit, not actual suit.
I don't need a suit, man.
Dude, we go to events all the time.
Yeah.
Awards shows.
I have to go to the weddings of my friends from Twitter.
Yeah, actually, I have a couple weddings coming up. Damn, your cat is dookie.
No one else smells it but you.
Maybe
No.
I'm just my
Yeah.
breath smells like cat
You
shit.
just shit your
Have you been
pants.
eating a cat's ass, Adam?
No, but I have been not eating the right foods for my body.
Dude, I remember. Damn, that
I really
that wardrobe was not. It was not custom. It was even worse. It was from fucking like Casual Male XL.
Yeah.
It was those khakis that.
Yeah, because you
look
also
like
weighed
khakis.
100 pounds more.
Yeah, I was fat as fuck.
Mhm.
It was khakis with straight up elastic bands.
Damn, I remember going out with you, and then you would get in your car afterwards, and like the car would like
Sink.
Yeah.
The shock.
You just drive away, sharp left turn.
Oh, dude, that poor Civic, dude. Shouts out to Fredo, my second car.
Yeah, the car's just drifting to the left.
Yeah, it would break down all the time.
Damn. So the car would do the thing that I had just, like I said, literally 5 seconds before you.
What did you say?
You heard what he said.
You heard me.
What did you say? Say it
I
again.
said that he gets in and the car's just immediately going
Takes
to
a
the
sharp left.
Yeah, takes a
Oh,
sharp.
okay. I didn't realize that's what you were describing.
Yeah.
It's awesome that you found a way to be the most embarrassed one after a riff about
Right,
me being
it's
morbidly obese.
so fat that the car can't operate.
I'm not embarrassed.
You should be.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm a man without shame.
That's true.
That's not
You
true.
can't kill a man without shame.
Is
'Cause
that
he's
the
already
tagline to?
dead.
Is that the tagline to a fucking
No, it's my new
movie?
Instagram bio.
Some French movie from the 40s that you just watched.
no, it's my
the-
new bio
the
on
bitches,
Instagram. the beaches, man.
The bitches, man.
Bitches, man.
Yeah.
That is you.
Hello, Adam Friedland. This is Jimmy Hoffa. I heard that you're a bitch ass. That is true.
That's not what I sound
I
like.
also make a mess in my own pants.
Come on, man.
That's very good.
That's great.
You know
That's
I-
great to hear.
I could use a man like you.
I could use a bitch ass who also goes to the bathroom in his pants.
I can do that for you. I can do that for you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just sitting in a suite with Jimmy Hoffa shitting in the fucking on the pull-out couch.
I need someone to eat all my diarrhea before my girlfriend gets here. And I tell you, this guy, Ace, this guy, Adam, he's the only guy that would be willing to eat an entire toilet full of diarrhea. Nobody else could do it like him.
I could do that for you.
When I
could
said,
do
first
that
time
for
I
you.
saw him, I said, Ace, you smell like diarrhea. And he said, I just ate an entire porta potty full of diarrhea. And I said, why? Did somebody ask you to do that? And he said, no, I just had to prove I could.
It
And that's
just
the kind of guy Ace was.
it just feels good. To
Crazy
get
Jew fuck. That crazy Jew fuck was going around town eating diarrhea
it just
just to
feels,
prove how shameless he was. Every day people would try and humiliate him online. And it meant nothing to him.
it's kind of subsided, but I'm sure it'll come back. In a
And it
couple
came
weeks.
back over and over and over. Every time he said,
right now.
every time he
People will
fucking
call
said
him the
that it was
bitches
over,
man.
they started calling him the bitches man again.
Can't wait for the photoshops.
Right.
The bitch
The bitches, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another couple of months of my life.
I tell you, this guy Ace, no shame.
It just feels
You couldn't
good.
kill the fucker.
It feels good to get a cool
They even
nickname
put
like
his
Ace.
they even put his balls in a vice, but they were too small.
His little balls kept
They were too
slipping out of the vice.
They kept slipping out like peeled grapes.
That's so funny.
The bitch ass man.
Because that is what your nuts look like. Two little peeled
You
grapes.
haven't. They're not that small.
Slippery.
Slippery little peeled
You
grapes.
know, I just have a lot
got
of scrotum, but they're not that small.
But that's
slippery
exactly
balls.
right. Too much scrotum. It's all skin.
We all took our.
It's like the
balls-
way an owl looks big, but have you seen its actual skeleton?
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there. You just found a roundabout way to just shit on owls. You found out there's one
Stop.
thing about
They
them.
do though. They look
Wow.
all puffy
Yeah,
and
they're
shit.
birds. What do you
That's
think?
what
They
I
were-
mean, though.
Thought they were the size of a cat.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking pissed. They're
Can
not
you imagine?
muscular.
They just weigh like
It's
15
called-
pounds.
yeah, I thought they were strong as shit. Had big ass muscles.
They
It's
are.
got-
They're all talons.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. They've
I
just
thought they
got a
were
lot of
ripped.
plumage, dude. They
But
got-
that's what I'm saying, though. Okay,
it's
no
the plumage.
No disrespect to owls, but I'm saying Adam's balls are like a bird with a lot of plumage.
All
His,
right, Nick?
his skin is like the feathers, and his little ass balls are like a tiny, frail.
Listen, I don't want to.
Is it aviaries?
Aviators.
No,
I don't want to. I don't.
Avian is what I'm looking for. His
Avian
nuts are like a
fluid.
tiny, frail little avian skeleton.
Yeah, he's got an aquiline features, not just in the face.
I don't want to sow division between the two of you because it sounds like you're having a lot of fun, but it does. Sound
We are
like
having a
Stop,
lot of fun.
Stop
We're
is shitting on owls.
Don't
and you
even
know
try
how
it.
important owls are.
Don't even
Nick.
try it.
Do you know that owls are a
Don't even
symbol?
try it. Your
the owls
nuts
are a symbol.
Your nuts
One,
are
for how Nick
your nuts
sees
are
himself.
frail like a bird
One.
skeleton.
One, I already addressed it.
All right,
right.
I'm just.
And we've
I'm just
moved past
reiterating.
it.
I'm
We've moved past
no,
it.
I don't know if we've
Because
moved past it.
we understand conflict.
It seems like he's still
right.
shitting
I
on
made
the
it
owls.
clear what my problem was,
Okay.
and then he clarified that it was about calling your balls tiny, and I said, motion to allow.
It's not.
Sustain.
It's not even a good analogy. It's not even a good analogy for testicles.
Motion to allow
To
this.
compare testicles to bones doesn't make any sense. It's not a good analogy.
It's a beautiful
There are plenty of
analogy.
things- there are plenty of small balls. There are plenty of small balls. that
It's
you
a
could be
beautiful,
referencing.
elegant analogy,
All right,
and you know
fine.
it.
I'm glad.
Small balls.
Just as long as you guys are having fun,
Small balls.
I'm having fun watching you
Small
guys.
balls. Small balls.
Small ball.
My testicles are fine. My
Small
testicles.
balls.
My testicles are fine.
No. No, bitch.
Oh, here we go. That's why. I'm trying to get this super punch out guy going. Small balls. Small balls. There we go. Small balls.
Small balls. Anyway,
Your body's a lot like that guy Tyson Fury. Actually,
I'm a lot like
Small
Tyson Fury,
balls.
the heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, that's good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Fury, I'm kind of mad. Wilder's costume was awesome.
Fury had a throne, dude.
Fury's was cool, but the fucking
Did you-
But he said he
Did
blamed.
that fight already happen?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happened
Did
this
you watch
weekend.
it?
I
No,
didn't.
I was in
DC.
I was in Vegas, but I saw a lot of lads out on the strip who came in town for the fight.
We came to see our lad. They're like, he's a hero for our country. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even. What is he? Oh yeah, he's gypsy. He's a gypsy, isn't he?
Well, he's the Gypsy King, but yeah, he's like
He's
northerner.
He's English.
Northern English. Yeah.
I
think
like it
he's
because
probably
his body's fucked up and like weird.
He's just got a
and-
big belly. He's got a belly.
And
you know?
Wilder's cut as shit. But
Yeah. He's got the same body as Big Lenny.
yep,
Six-pack guys have been losing in heavyweight
that's
fights.
true. Well, no,
That other guy, Anthony Joshua, lost to that fucking guy that looks like
that
Chewy.
fat motherfucker,
Or like Fluffy.
But he
dude.
lost the second one though.
He lost another
They,
one?
they lost. No. Joshua beat him in the rematch.
Fluffy?
Yeah,
Was he doing his sound effects?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't. I'm not familiar with Gabriel Iglesias' stand-up.
He does a lot of sound effects.
The first manager I ever had in comedy was like, bro, the first thing we need to do with you is get you a killer website. And this was like, because I went a very long time without having representation.
Yeah.
So this is probably 2014.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
That was the same. Brandon had the same manager.
Yeah, that guy sucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
That guy sucked. Dude.
Brandon told me one time he called him up and he's like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Just at my office practicing my twerking." And it's like he doesn't know what that means. He just saw it on the internet.
That guy bought me and Brandon lunch once, so in my book, he's okay.
Because he fed you food.
He fed me
That's all it
a
takes.
chicken cutlet.
Yeah, he was like, we're thinking something like Gabriel Iglesias' website. And I'm like, what do you mean something like that? It's got popcorn all over it. I don't But he's like, we think this is a killer website.
It's also, who's going to a website?
Who's going to a website, but it's also like, what makes you think a web, like people are like, you know what I like about Gabriel Iglesias? Is that his website is killer. That's the only way. I typed in comedians with best website.
Good website comedian.
To go see in the valley.
Dude, that guy sells out stadiums. He's huge.
Yeah, he had his special. His last special was like in a partnership with AT&T.
Yeah.
Like they played at
And it's
AT&T
crazy. If you're
stores.
a Mexican guy, you can just tour the South and all you do is just say things that Mexicans do.
Yep.
It doesn't even need to be a punchline.
Respect.
They're like, you ever remember tacos? And they're like, that's true. We be eating tacos. They're like, when you turn 15, you don't have a birthday. You have a quinceañera. That's different. It's a different thing. You tell a white person that, they're like, what the hell is that? And they're like, well, it's a cultural thing.
I watched the beginning.
Low rider? You ever hear of those things? That's the car goes up and down when I want it to, because Mexican people, they love elevators. They say, why don't my car be an elevator?
I want my car to be an
I
elevator.
want my car to be an elevator. I
But
mean,
like,
because they used to
elevator-
advertise. It was those George Lopez specials, and they would just do like one clip from each one, and the clip would be like the first special. It was like some kind of funny observation about Mexicans, and then by the very last one, it's like all Mexican people got a haunted room in their house.
They do believe in
I
ghosts.
was like, all right, this feels like you're reaching. Now.
Yeah.
They do definitely believe in ghosts.
Santeria, dude.
No, that's Jamaican, I
That's
thought.
Jamaican.
I don't practice, but it's a famous Mexican band.
Famous Mexican band.
Santana, you mean?
no.
Santana, Carlos Santana.
You're talking about Carlos Santana.
Rob, famous Mexican with
Are you talking
Rob
about
Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Yeah.
You're talking about the famous Sublime song?
Sublime.
So
But they
famous
were Mexican.
heroes
Fuck
of
my
Mexico.
ass.
They were
Sublime.
from Long
And
Beach.
then nut on my
Nah,
butt
dude.
cheeks.
And then, oh yeah,
And
suck
then
on my
butt
dick,
cheeks.
fuck my ass, and then nut on my butt
That's
cheeks.
one of the best ones.
Put that one, hang that one in the Hall of
That
the
really-
rafters,
that-
dude.
That one like got me through jet lag.
You
Dude,
need to- that
I was
was
like, I was running
that
on
was at
2 hours
Tokyo.
of sleep every night, walking around Tokyo in the rain, thinking about eviscerating myself, and then I would just think about suck on my dick, fuck my ass, and then nut on my butt cheeks.
Dude, when I was in
It
the
works
shower,
very
and we weren't listening to that song,
No.
it came out of no. And I'm just in the shower. It came to me. I was like, "Thank you, Lord, you
Yeah,
saved us." I don't even take credit for that one. That one was given to me by a higher power.
Yeah, no, I mean that's how it
God
works.
came
dude.
through you.
Yeah.
There's like a really good interview with, actually speaking of Carlos Santana, where he's just like, where it's him and Bob Dylan on tour together in the early 90s. And every answer to every question, he's like, it's like God comes into me and then he goes into my fingers and he plays the guitar for me.
That rocks.
Yeah, and then every Bob Dylan answer is like, I don't want to be here, man.
I'm gay.
No, he doesn't talk like that.
I'm fucking gay.
My music sucks dick.
My music's for gay guys who look like me, who wish they were cool, because I'm the one guy who did it.
That's not true. He has a very diverse audience.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
No, it's basically just Jewish guys.
Everyone that loves Bob Dylan looks exactly like Bob Dylan.
Well, that'd be cool. He's a good-looking guy.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's literally just Bob Dylan.
He looks
he's
like
a
shit.
good
Imagine,
guy. He's one of the
imagine
best
Bob
looking.
Dylan working at fucking Radio Shack and thinking anybody goes,
I would
that's a
say that's
beautiful
That
good.
guy is hot.
That did-
That's a
would not
good-looking
happen.
guy. I would say
It
that's a
wouldn't
good-looking
happen.
I would say stop talking about Bob Dylan, dude. Can we just move on? I'm sorry I brought him up.
Dude, he said the N word.
I
That's
watched
why he's canceled.
when I got
Yeah,
my,
that's why I don't like him.
yeah, dude, he's canceled for
Because
saying the N
he
word.
said
in the hurricane
In the
song.
hurricane.
Yeah, where he's trying to free a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to free
It is
a man.
funny.
His classic song, Good Job, Katrina.
It is funny. He really emphasizes the N word in that song.
I know. That's why
Yeah.
he's canceled.
Yeah, I was watching a Gabriel Iglesias special because I got a new TV and it was in Ultra HD on Netflix streaming.
yeah, dude.
Streaming, and I watched the first 10 minutes because they were like, we have the new fluffy special in UHD, And
Fuck yeah.
the beginning of the special, it takes place in
This is how
Chicago.
people find out he's white.
Yeah.
They watch it. They're like, wait a minute. We
There
got
was
this
just been
motherfucker
doing brown
calibrated.
face.
Yeah. There was that picture of Kim Kardashian who was like, she was like, "Oh, I'm so pale. That's why I use like
Body makeup.
She literally just wears a thin
Yeah,
layer
I
of
saw that.
blackface every day.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
makes
It's
her
fucking crazy.
Me too. I do tinting.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I do
really?
body makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
where
why.
you do very slight blackface.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then you go around, talking to black people. You're like, "What's up, man?" How you
And he's like,
doing,
"I'm
dude?"
good. Why are you smiling so much?"
Nothing. No, don't worry about it.
Why are your lips so red right now?
Why do you keep whispering "jackass" at the end of every sentence? Yeah. Hey, I'm jackass.
Dude, I've been laughing.
Just into my phone.
It's barely wearing black.
I'm jackass. This is secret blackface. What was that? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
It would be awesome if they did that. They would just be like, "Oh, hey, Steve. Oh, it's Steve-O. Did you go to the Bahamas or something?"
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "No."
He's like, no, I was in New Hampshire. Canvassing for Elizabeth Warren
"Steve-O, big Elizabeth Warren
with
guy."
the homies.
That would be awesome if they just start reaching for celebrities. They're just getting like the bottom of the barrel now.
Well, they did. They
was in the first two Jackass movies.
I actually
My
jacked
grandmother-
the horse off that they sucked
My
the
grandmother
semen
would
from.
sit me down and say, "Liz, you were in the first two Jackass movies." And that's what I was raised to believe.
Elizabeth Warren has been endorsed by Rab himself. Just bottom barrel jackass guys.
Part of my family,
CKY endorses
my family
Elizabeth
lore
Warren.
was that I was in in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. I was told that by my family. And do I think it got me the job at Harvard? Probably not. They probably weren't just saying we're hiring anyone who was in Tokyo Drift. It probably had something to do with my ability as a lawyer. Probably. But is it funny to say it's because I lied and said I was in Tokyo Drift? Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Also,
Jack Black is a big Elizabeth
yeah, he came
Warren
out
guy.
for Warren yesterday.
What's the other guy? Where's
What does
the other
Elizabeth
fat guy,
even
though,
look
from-
like while she's
What?
having sex? It's probably like,
Skibidi-boo.
I'm a mime.
That's my favorite line in Saving Silverman when I was a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
That movie is so funny.
The guy's girlfriend leaves him for a mime.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's
I
like,
forget
dude,
about
what does
that.
a mime even look like when he's
Yeah.
having sex? He's probably like, I'm a mime. The other guy's like, mimes don't talk. And he's like, they do when they're having sex.
Dude, I remember being pissed off for...
That's it. You know what? Because I remember thinking I thought that was so funny,
Yeah.
and then it stopped being funny. And now that I'm an adult, it's funny.
It's pretty
funny,
funny. It's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
movie.
They do when they're having sex.
Yeah, just an idiot who's so caught. He just doesn't care. He's just going to keep powering through.
yeah.
I know that vibe, brother.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, I love that movie. I used to watch that movie like every
It
weekend.
was on TV all the time too, but you didn't have cable. But it was on Comedy Central during the day all the time.
I would.
Yeah.
We rented it from the library, and I was pissed off for Jason Biggs when he ate
When
her
he-
pussy,
Yeah,
and she wouldn't do nothing back.
it's a good movie. It's also what
And I wanted to fuck
as a
Amanda
kid informed me about the musical stylings of Mr. Neil Diamond.
Pete. Yeah,
'Cause they
he was
were in it.
cooler than Bob Dylan, by the way.
No, they're both cool. Okay, they're both cool.
Wow.
Bob Dylan's cooler, but Neil Diamond's also very cool.
Wow. Gave you the opportunity to stick up for Bob Dylan. You said
No,
he's just as cool as Neil Diamond.
sucks.
My dick is small.
And fuck Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan sucks.
You don't actually have to take
His
such
dick is small.
you don't have to take such a strong
Bob
stance on Bob
Dylan's
Dylan.
gay.
Just because I like something.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Just because I like something that
Adam's
you
dick
don't.
is
Okay.
small as shit. It's small. It's small. It's small.
Well, I heard he's back in the studio actually. So
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Damn, now I want to watch Saving Silverman.
We are well. We got to do the stand after, but I was
God
gonna say-
bless you, boys. Just Arlie Ermy rocks in that movie.
Oh yeah, isn't he gay with Jack Black?
Yeah, he's like,
Mhm.
like
That's
what,
pretty cool.
What happened to the bitch? And he's like, we ate her. And he's like, that's smart. Yeah, then he becomes gay with Jack Black.
That movie is good as fuck, dude.
It's mad good.
It's really funny, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Steve Zahn.
the big Zahn.
You should get more work, dude.
What was
I've
Steve
always
Zahn?
said.
I feel like Zahn was in everything, but I don't think he's got like one thing that stands out.
Probably Saving Silverman. That
He was in
and
a lot of shit.
He was in a lot of
you know
weird
movie
shit.
fucking rocks that people forget about is Joyride
With Martin Lawrence?
with Paul Walker, Steve Zahn, and I forget who the girl was.
Yeah,
that movie's great.
I don't know.
that movie's sick.
He did one with Martin Lawrence.
Uh,
Was it a cop? They were cops or something?
yeah, that
It's
sounds
called- I
familiar.
I
think
think it was
called-
like from freshman year.
Black Cop.
Black cop,
Maybe.
white cop.
Black Cop, White Cop.
There were so many movies in that era that
He was in that
Like-
movie Without a Paddle that I've never seen, but was also on Comedy Central every day.
undeclared.
Undeclared was a TV show.
No, was it? Then what am I
Yeah.
thinking of?
You're thinking
It
of
was
the
a
one
Judd
with Jonah
Apatow
Hill and
produced TV show.
no, I know the one you're
That
talking
was a
about, where
good.
he's like
It was a pretty funny TV show too.
no, the one where Jonah Hill's like a hot dog or some shit
That's
with Justin Long.
No,
that's the one. Yeah, where they make their own college.
just all there was.
Undecided or
that
something.
might be undecided.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
something else.
There's a bunch of those like fucking college movies in,
Yeah.
in the road trip Fallout era.
Someone asked me about my wiener. Is that what he yells?
I don't remember.
Steve Zahn was also in a dramatic movie.
Remember Dead Man on Campus?
Yeah, it was
That's
yeah.
older though.
That is older.
That was so fucking stupid. If your roommate dies, you get straight A's.
What if your podcast co-host dies and then you get
continue
more?
doing the podcast with Shane Gillis?
Wait, is Shane?
Well, we have a list of people
Yeah.
that we would add.
I told Thomas
Thomas who?
from Twitter.
Hold on, let me just pause for a second. What makes you think you can make any decision
I'm friends with him now. Because after you quit
after
Twitter,
you
I
die.
took
as
your,
if I respect your religion.
I took your friends. I took your friends after you got kicked off of Twitter.
No, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's
No,
me.
they see right through it.
Your boys chat. They just added me.
They
and
see
now-
right through it. They know.
Now
what's going on.
we're all. I'm saying all the stuff Nick would have said, and yeah, it's pretty fun actually. But they miss you. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to replace you, but
Wow, good bit, dude. Really funny.
Well, at
stuff.
least with this,
pissed
it
off.
wasn't recorded because it's paused, so
yeah,
we can go
really
ahead and
funny
unpause.
stuff making fun of my Twitter ban.
I'm
You
not
know-
making
you
fun
know-
of it, dude.
Really?
You know Nick fucking. You know,
I tweeted
you know he's
hashtag
sad.
free
No,
Nick.
fucking something
he's
as sensitive
sad,
as
dude.
that, dude. You're gonna just
You know that's always got.
mock me for
I
it.
know you were just kidding when you said you hope everyone dies from coronavirus. It's clearly a joke. It shouldn't have been bannable.
Yeah, really funny bringing that up.
Do you even want to go through with the rest of the episode? Should we even unpause this? or
I'm
should we just
sorry
go
for
home?
bringing that up.
I'm really
dude.
tired of this kind of abuse.
I just-
toxicity.
I just want to say sorry.
You are toxic, Adam.
You
You
are
know
toxic.
that, right?
I'm not toxic.
Not in the fun Britney Spears way either.
No, not.
No, I am a sexual style of toxic. That's
No,
for sure.
absolutely not.
When you beat me and fuck me in my ass without asking, that's toxic.
Yeah, you're toxic in that sense.
When you
I guess.
gaslight me, and you know whatever.
yeah.
I don't know how the rest of
Yeah.
the song goes, something like that.
My pussy.
Dude, I've been
wants
laughing
to
all
get
day about what Jonah told us right before the show.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest things I've heard.
It's
in a while.
one of the
What
funniest
was
things
it?
I've
I
ever
wasn't there.
Jonah
Tell
was
me.
like,
Yeah, in like 2005, I met this guy who was 22 at the time, and his name was Austin Powers.
Holy
That poor fucking guy, dude.
That's so awesome.
Can you imagine after the first movie comes out, he's like, all right, another 3 years, it'll die down.
Yeah.
No one will remember this movie. Then a trilogy of films.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, like maybe, and now 20 years later, it's like still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
maybe, yeah.
It's
still-
worse now.
It's probably worse,
It's worse.
now. Yeah.
It's worse because
Just
it's like
to be
what the
named
fuck?
Austin Powers. Oh, God. That was killing me.
He's
got
got to change his name.
Yeah.
it is such a fun. Because I was saying, it's like if that guy gets pulled over, even if he's didn't have a single drop of alcohol, he's getting a DUI.
yeah. Okay, buddy. Why don't you go? Yeah, him trying to get into any club if he
Yeah.
looks sort of young,
All right, you're done.
He's definitely thought of ending it all. You know.
killing himself because his
It's-
name is Austin Powers.
He just can't. Can you imagine just
I think he would think
enduring
about
that?
changing his name before he thought about killing himself.
And he changed his name to Kenny Powers
That would be cool.
because he's never seen the show.
Kenny,
yeah.
but Kenny is not. Kenny's a white trash name.
Yeah, Austin Powers.
Austin Powers is a good. With that, take it out of the context of the movie.
How did we get on that? Oh, Nick, what you were saying about the guy you're abusing. You used to prank call.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh no,
That's how we got on it.
He told that story before I told that one.
My dick is small and it smells bad. Would you please suck my little smelly dick? I'm gay and I want to have sex.
Austin Powers.
It is funny.
My dick's fucking small. My dick's fucking small and I'm gay. Let's do a power ranking of the
I was on the bus.
Britney
one
Spears
time,
videos we jacked off
and
to.
it was back in the Nextel days, and some like day laborer guy's phone started ringing, and "Toxic" was his ringtone.
So sick.
And all these black dudes on the bus started laughing at him, and he didn't understand why he was being laughed at.
It's a good song, man.
He just like this.
That's so good. That's so much better than him getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
Being confused.
It's just like, hello.
You guys don't listen to the radio.
Uno, dos, tres, taco, bien burrito.
Yeah.
Well, that was the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It was counting to 3, saying the name of food.
Yeah. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hamburger, cheeseburger. Yep. Cowboy. My dad. My mom. Where's the bathroom?
Good. Hello. Oh fuck. Now, anyway, what are some of your most jacked off to Britney Spears videos?
Well, I remember when she first got the fake titties in the second music video. For
The one where it's
sometimes I run, sometimes I hide. Because in
Yes, is that
Hit
the
Me
one
Baby
like-
one more time, she had small titties, and then she got them made way too big. And for
I
that,
don't remember
and she
that.
had a white top on.
Yes, and her nipples are poking through.
And you can see
Is that
her
the one where
nipples,
she's like
and it was pretty
around the
cool.
Grand Canyon and shit?
No, she was at like a pier on that one.
Something.
The one in the Grand Canyon was
Not yet
a girl,
not yet a woman.
Yeah,
I jacked off to that one big time.
Why? Because you liked the
It sucked that when
the
we
concept
finally
of
saw
a girl becoming a woman.
Yeah,
The,
I was
like,
jacking off to-
female liberation.
Yeah,
when we finally saw her pussy, it was in that car picture.
Yeah.
true.
Awful.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
one
thought
to
it
really
was-
jack off
I
to
thought
pussies.
it was cool just that you get
I
to
think
see
a
it.
pussy is more you put your penis in it.
I thought it was cool when she sucked that guy's dick on the balcony.
Did she do that?
Kevin Federline. Yeah, they're like on a balcony. You
Shouts
just-
out to
Kevin,
K-Fed,
that
dude.
guy rules.
that guy rules, dude.
He's like
aced it.
Just
Just
like
a 30
fucking James Woods in Casino.
Yeah,
He's like
absolutely.
He's like a no. He's more.
Shh, Adam, mine was better.
He's like a.
Shh, mine's better than
Okay,
whatever
well,
you're gonna say. Mine's better.
He's not. I mean, he's not a pimp.
Shh.
Okay,
Mine's
fine.
better than yours.
Well, what did you have, Adam?
Go ahead and say it.
I was just gonna say he's like a 35-year-old wigger that like
Nice.
hit the jackpot.
Interesting.
I don't think he's a lot like James Woods in Casino. Actually, I don't know how good that was. James Woods in Casino is wearing like fishnet tank tops.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's true.
you got me there. dude.
All right, I got. Thank you for acknowledging that I got you.
Yeah.
Because I did. I don't know what's so funny.
Dude, I'm saying something from earlier.
Yeah, I'm remembering a guy I saw.
Yeah, K-Fed fucking rocks, dude.
He
Yeah.
does rock.
Was he
Remember when he got fat as shit?
awesome?
Yeah.
Awesome. That all those guys have to do that.
Yeah.
And they still get pussy somehow, probably.
Yeah. Justin Bieber looks great now, by the way.
Oh yeah, he
Have you
looks
seen
awesome.
him?
Yeah, he looks just like a fucking guy from Hampton.
Yeah.
He just looks like he
got
looks like
like-
life for Baltimore trash.
He's got like neck tats and a bleached
yeah,
hair.
right, yeah. And the shitty mustache.
Yeah.
And then he's always smiling, which makes it even better.
so much better.
Well,
Right.
apparently,
Loving life, brother.
Right.
apparently he
those
says
guys.
he's got Lyme's disease, and that's why he looks like that now.
How do you get Lyme disease?
I don't know. I don't even really know what it is. You get it from
A
ticks.
tick sucks your little cock.
Oh.
Jason Weems had it for a while. And he has kids and shit.
Where's Jason Williams? Still in Baltimore?
Holding it down in
DC?
Bmore, I guess. One of the funniest guys out there.
So funny.
Sometimes
Great
I
comedian.
fuck. Sometimes I suck. Yeah, I think it was the I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman video.
In the canyon? You jacked off to that one?
Because her abs look good and her titties.
You jack off to abs?
I check off the abs and titty combo, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, look at this. Look how good he looks, dude.
He looks like us.
Holy fucking shit.
He looks like
dude.
Nick, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He literally looks like Baltimore trash. Yeah, let me get some
And then
pussy,
his
Haley.
hair's just bleached
Yep.
for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Haas, get me some fucking ice creams with my EBT card. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Highs. I'm gonna go down to Highs. You guys remember Highs Market?
No, I'm not from Baltimore.
Shut up, dude. Hold on.
You know I'm not from
I'm looking up this Britney Spears thing. Not yet a woman.
Yeah, she's like.
Yeah, it's him and I guess like Shia have been elevated to.
I watched
They're
Honey.
sort of like the Jesus Christ and Muhammad of my personal.
Oh yeah.
I watched Honey Boy. Mad good.
Oh yeah. This is the one I definitely jacked. Her abs. Yep. Definitely jacked off to this.
You jacked up to it. Her
Yeah.
ass looks really good too.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
That's
nice.
when low-rise jeans were really in.
Oh, I remember. That's why you had to jack off to whatever was around, dude.
I know.
Because I was jacking off to like the little V right before the pussy.
Did girls in your school used to show their thongs in class?
No.
Like when they'd sit down? That
Adam saw girls doing that and he didn't understand it was like a gendered trend. And
No,
he was
that's
like,
not true.
Dad, everyone has their thong showing. I can't show up to school on Monday.
show up to school,
I got
man.
it. And he's just walking around with his fucking thong.
No, dude, I didn't wail.
That's
tail
what
in
happened?
school.
Yeah,
no, that's
that is
not
And
what
it happened for
I
real.
didn't do that, dude.
And
I-
then everyone was like, "What are you doing?" And it happened.
Yeah, that did.
yeah,
happen.
that did not happen.
It happened.
There's another one I'm thinking of too. I definitely jacked off to this one, but there's one that I'm also confusing it
I
with.
mean, Toxic was the sexy one with the snake.
honestly, that one was like too on the nose.
Oh, you liked her being a little bit more demure, a little bit
Yeah.
more innocent.
Yeah.
That was a song from her movie, Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. Crossroads.
With R.I.P. Rest in peace, Brittany.
Brittany Murph,
Bro.
baby girl, I miss you every day. Got fucked by Eminem in the fucking storage room in the 8 Mile.
That's right.
That was good.
And she was the voice of Luann.
Brittany Barfy. How about that? She's,
Dude,
Shut
chill
up,
out,
dude,
chill
you
out,
fucking
bro.
she's
asshole.
disgusting.
Dude,
Stop it, dude.
chill
Stop trying to
out.
be fucking Ari Shafir all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, do not go Shafir
Brittany
mode.
Murphy died. More like Murphy's Law.
Oh, she's for being a cunt.
The law is if you're a bitch, you have to die.
That's pretty funny. Her body's not even cold yet, dude.
Yeah, I can't remember because I was living with Cubis when she died, and I think they had like the same birthday. They were like the exact same age or something.
Oh wow.
And
What are the odds?
I know he was like that was clearly like a filing error.
Yeah.
I was like
God's made
a
a
clerical problem.
Should have been me,
He's
bro.
just sitting there drinking like a fucking a 40 at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hell yeah. Sometimes I fuck.
Sometimes I suck.
Maybe I did jack off to Lucky. The Lucky music video? No.
Lucky from Lucky Charms.
Definitely the one with Beyonce and the Bonnie and Clyde.
You jacked off to the
I think I
Jay-Z
jacked
parts.
off- No,
Yeah,
no.
you did. You
Obviously
jacked
the
off
Beyonce
to the Jay-Z
parts.
parts, dude.
Obviously the Beyonce
Dude, that's
parts.
pretty gay.
And after that,
He's
I
not
believe
even a good-looking guy, man. He's an ugly
he does
guy.
have big lips, though. If I had to, I could pretend they were girls' lips.
You would get some...
I'm just saying, isolate Jay-Z's lips and put him on a woman. It's not the worst thing
Oh,
in the
baby.
world. No, I don't want her to have his mannerisms when she gives me head.
Oh, baby. It's the rock.
I don't want her to say stuff like
That's
that.
such a good Jay-Z impression.
Thank you. I
Adam.
got it from Aries Spears, actually.
Yeah, that's really good. Keep doing it.
Shut up, Nick. Why are you being mean to me?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
You've
literally
been having an
encouraging you.
attitude today. It's
I'm
another
saying-
attitude day.
Did I say?
It's another attitude
I'm
day.
sorry. Can
I
you
walked
tell me-
through the door and I knew it was attitude day.
I s-
maybe tomorrow is not going to be an attitude day, but today,
no, I literally
a little bit of two.
I said, "Can you?" That's a really good impression.
If we're
No, you said, "Wow, Adam, that's a really good impression." Or like when you said, "Wow, Adam, that's a really good bit." You did your sarcastic voice. You know
just
What?
going just by the words he said, though, he's not wrong.
Yeah,
Adam.
come on, dude. What you're doing is you're reading too much into things.
Yeah, you're reading into the subtext.
dude.
You know I can't stop reading.
You know the only thing I care about is the show and the quality of the show, and I would never do anything to derail the momentum.
Yeah.
I'm like a conductor if you will.
Sure.
And I use my pointer to point at you, and I say, "No, it's your turn." First chair, gay flute.
First chair, skin flute.
Skin flute.
No, suck that fucking flute off with your little Jay-Z impression. And show, it's your time to shine, baby. Baby girl.
Skin flute is such a good
Skin
euphemism.
flute is awesome.
It's such a good word for
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah. That's what I got. It's got a bunch of dials and buttons on it. It's a
All
dick
these
covered.
tags.
Yeah, right.
Skin tags.
Right. Different settings.
Abscesses.
My skin flute like
Indian burns and
Yeah.
shit.
my skin flute like Jethro Tull, baby.
Mm-hmm. You used to play the skin flute like Jethro Tull. That
I
means
don't
you're
play
good
it.
at
I don't
sucking
play
dick.
it, dude. I don't play it.
That
I'm
means
saying
you're
my
good
dick,
at it.
My dick is like the flute from the guy from Jethro Tull, and he doesn't play
I
it
just
either.
remembered Indian burns. It's cool how those work.
Those hurt, dude.
Yeah. Until you build up a tolerance to it.
You got a tolerance for it?
Probably,
You
yeah.
Indian burn your own dick?
I had the Indian burn my own dick, yeah.
And
My
now
dick
you're
has
used
gotten
to it.
Indian burned by like my fucking fucked
Bad
up
hand
foreskin.
job.
I thought I had genital herpes, and I went to the doctor, and they said, "Liz, this is just Indian burn." And I said, "I had no idea,"
No,
and
she-
that's how I knew I was Cherokee.
And she said, "How dare you? That's offensive.
Yeah, how
That
dare-
term is offensive."
Liz. My grandma said to me, "Liz, you better drink the piss." And that was in a saying around our house. You gotta drink the
You
piss.
gotta drink the piss.
If you got in trouble, my Meemaw had a big old glass of piss that she'd bring out. She'd microwave it up and get it piping hot, and you'd have to drink that piss all the way down as fast as you could. And I'd go to school, and my face would be beet red, and they'd call me Tomahawk Liz, the piss drinker. And that's from that day on, I knew I was Indian.
Yo, did you see Joe Biden literally say he's running for Senate? My man's brains.
He
are
also
fucking
just
melting.
completely lied about getting arrested trying to free
That's
Nelson Mandela.
awesome, dude. I love Biden. I'm back on wanting him. Now I want him to be president.
Oh no, if it's not Bernie, I'm voting for him.
I'm writing in Biden.
For the lols, dude. I love all the fails. I love the fails.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I get one of those plantain chips, dude?
No, dude, they're for me.
I just want
I still have
one or
half
two.
a sandwich.
I love eating plantains.
Can I get a bite of the sandwich?
I can't wait to
Yes.
vote for Michael Bloomberg.
I can't wait to get a Stan
They
burger
definitely.
tonight.
They definitely. Oh fuck! Should we? Yeah, Stan Burger.
I can't wait to vote for. I think I want the president to be a witch guy. I think the president should be witch.
Nice, Adam. you
Very
fucking
good
idiot.
move, dude. Not even barely contributing to the show, and then getting up to make yourself snacks.
What did you say? Barely contributing while I'm off mic?
Literally not contributing. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
Damn. See, none of this would have happened if you just continued doing that beautiful Jay-Z impression.
Like he has.
Like I have. There we go.
It's the Rock. It's the Rock.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, Stavros, for the positive reinforcement.
You should do a whole song. Plantain chips are good, huh?
Yeah.
I like the lime. I like the lime or the garlic. I wish there was one where they mixed it, made it lime and garlic.
The garlic.
The garlic.
I love putting garlic in my ass
I put the garlic inside of my house.
to ward off being gay.
That way, the gay vampires cannot fuck me in the ass.
They can't fuck me.
Keep your homosexual vampire dick. Yo, what do you guys know about Piccadilly Circus?
In London,
Yeah,
it's a circle.
is that it?
Yeah, it's like a big
It's not
circle.
actually a circus.
What?
Yeah, it's a traffic circle.
Are you serious?
You should start dressing like a clown.
I don't want
I feel like the clothes would be comfortable for you.
clothes, honestly, in terms of fit, look awesome.
Yeah, like a onesie.
Like a big collar.
Yeah, dude. I
That'd
would
be
love
nice.
a
Real
big
loose
collar.
with big soft buttons.
Nice, yeah, nice fucking loose fucking tapered pants.
Yeah, ruffled sleeves.
Love a ruffled sleeve.
Yeah. You would look good as a clown, dude.
I would, I honestly would, and thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Little like derby hat with a flower on it.
Mm-hmm.
We should
No.
start dressing like clowns. I'm gonna be a vest clown. One of the ones that's got a little vest.
I definitely want a big, balding, curly red wig, though. I would need to be a wig.
Oh,
clown.
on the sides.
Yeah, on the sides.
Yeah.
But I would want it to be balding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be,
Maybe I should make my beard clown colors.
Yes.
Like rainbow.
When we go to
Like
Australia,
a birthday cake beard.
That'd be nice.
when we go to Australia, we should just dress as clowns for every live podcast and never explain it.
No, we should tell them that it's American style now.
Yeah.
New York style.
New York style.
They can't talk shit to us here. They don't live in New York.
I might become so opposed to comedy that I just get into being a clown instead.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time when I was young.
Literally become the Joker.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Hell yes, dude. Joaquin. They're going to make another one of those?
Yeah.
What?
They're making a girl version. All the girls are like, no one's going to see Joker. It's going to be bad. And then people are going to go see it, and they're like, it's dangerous. We have to cancel the movie before there's going to be.
I kind of do want to see the one
And
with
then it
Harley
does
Quinn.
well, and they're like, well, then we need.
I heard it's
we need
good.
we need to have a girl Joker. And
that
then-
one looks good.
Yeah, but no one's going to see it, and it's going to do bad.
You're
Birds,
actually
Birds
right.
of Prey.
It's not doing well.
Dudes rock.
But I do want to see it.
I heard it's pretty fun.
I'm about to go. Maybe I'll go see it this week.
Fellas, what part of Dudes Rock don't you understand?
I don't have any.
We're
I'm not
not-
on the road.
We're
so-
not doing promo for the girl Joker.
Okay,
movie.
I'm sorry.
No,
Joke
yeah,
at.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
I might go see it.
I'll only do
Wearing
promo
a-
for my show in Phoenix next week.
Adam's
All
gonna
right.
Adam will force himself to see
Stand
a
up
girl
live.
Joker to impress girls. Like, I thought it was better than the guy Joker.
I actually thought it was better.
It was amazing.
I'll dress.
Dude, I'm not like that with girls anymore. You know that, Nick.
I don't know it, dude.
No, you know that, dude.
I don't keep abreast of your
Of
situation.
how you are with girls.
I don't. I really don't.
I
know.
don't say that kind of stuff to girls anymore.
You start talking about girls, and I just start thinking about tools. I just zone out.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You're
not
thinking
true.
of a miter saw right now.
I'm thinking of all kinds of different tools I could use to build a better world for the people who come next. I'm not thinking about such immediate pleasures and trials and
As
tribulations. Yeah, I'm thinking about what am
Whereas
I?
I am
How am I
doing only
going to?
that.
How am I going to improve mass transit?
And I'm thinking about getting top.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Getting
when
sucked
all
off.
the Chinese
while my
immigrants
balls are
that
getting
come
played
over
with.
here, and they understand how voting works, and they
Mm-hmm.
finally figure out that they're allowed to vote. Because that's the other thing people don't understand. There's actually 18 million people living in Chinatown, but only
They could swing at every
only
election.
only like 7 of them, fill
Understand
out
the concept.
fill out the census.
Mhm.
And so the city has to estimate. They think the population in New York's like fucking 10 million, but it's actually somewhere close to
28 million.
1.2 billion people,
Oh, wow.
and they're all Chinese.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that is
the-
actually news to me.
Once they realize their political potential, it's over for
And
the
that's-
rest of us.
I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna do.
You're going to organize.
Yeah, we're calling it Ting Tammany, and it's the new Tammany. But
You're
going
going to be like the president of
yeah.
them.
Don't you think they would prefer a Chinese president?
No, they
No.
prefer Nick.
They need Irish guys to show them how to be corrupt the fun way.
Yeah, Nick's going to shave his beard just to be like 2 long hairs on
No.
either side of
No,
his.
I'm gonna stay exactly the same. I'm gonna
No, I think you're going
gonna
to do
get
kind
a
of a
s-
Confucian
a
look.
stovepipe hat.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
just going around twirling a cane around, speaking Chinese to the locals. I'll be like, we're gonna look.
Full suit, stovepipe
Yeah,
hat.
we're gonna bus you all down to the polls, and we're gonna.
You're going to vote multiple times. They
Yeah.
won't be able to tell the
They
difference.
won't be able to tell the difference. Babe. Ting Tammany.
That's smart, using Western racism or Eastern Western
You're gonna,
racism.
yeah, you're going to pay him to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, apparently Bloomberg's kind of doing that right now. He's giving people free food and stuff. And like in North Carolina, he's like giving people barbecue and stuff and macaroni and cheese, and people are like eating it, and they're like,
We're getting people macaroni and cheese, and they love macaroni and cheese.
I gotta listen to how he sounds. I feel like I could do him.
"No, it's like lazier."
No, that just sounds like you.
No, that's not true, Nick.
This is
Wait, did you just do it again? Because that's good.
No, it's like I worked hard for my money, and that's how I got
Okay,
it.
when are you going to start doing the impression?
That's not how I sound, dude.
Oh,
You
that's
know-
pretty. That's a good Bloomberg. Yeah.
I'm not doing Bloomberg. I'm doing my regular voice.
That's really
now.
good Bloomberg.
That sounds
I
a lot
built
like Bloomberg.
companies, and I'm giving
Okay,
most
Adam,
of my money
Now
away.
go back to
Go
doing
back
the
to doing the
Bloomberg.
voice.
No, that's come on, dude. Give me one. Give me one, Nick.
I
I'll
use
give
the,
you
I
one.
use the
1
computer all
inch.
of the time to look at child pornography. I know how to use the computer.
That's not Bloomberg.
I gotta listen to him more. But here's the thing: impressions Adam can do 0.
I can do impressions.
Jay-Z, come on.
You can do impressions.
I
that
can
you
do
stolen from
Jay-Z.
me.
Give him Jay-Z.
No, I stole that from Aries Spears.
No, what?
Did you ever see him do a freestyle as all those
I don't
different
do-
rappers?
I
It was
opened
amazing.
I don't do
incredible.
Jay-Z. I've never done a Jay-Z impression.
I
Aries
know.
Spears
You
did.
said I stole all my impressions from you, and clearly you've never done a Jay-Z impression.
I've never done.
I opened for him at the Baltimore Comedy Factory like 9 years ago, and it's literally the hardest I've ever seen anyone crush in my life.
Who?
He's
Aries
so
Aries
talented.
Spears.
Yeah.
And it was like he was just calling people gay. And like,
Doing
That's the
DMX.
thing, man. It's like all of these idiots got into comedy thinking it's like it requires being capable of thinking at all.
no,
And it
dude.
doesn't. It requires one thing: being funny, which you're not.
Yeah. Not only could, like it was so funny because he clearly wouldn't go. He wouldn't leave. He wouldn't. What's the word I'm looking for? When it's to get away from something.
Flee.
No.
Depart.
No. Fuck.
Abscond.
Not closer. You're closer though.
He wouldn't abscond.
He wouldn't. It's kind of like fuck. Look at my
On
hands.
the lamb. Circumvent.
No. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There's a word in my head.
That means to escape.
Not quite. Like deviate.
Deviate. Yeah.
He wouldn't deviate from his set.
That means
at all.
escape. Yep, that's definitely a
He wouldn't
synonym.
deviate at all because
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
he was running. Like the shows were, they asked him to cut his time by 5 minutes, and he just never would. He just did everything verbatim the exact same way every single time, and I respected it, including the crowd work calling somebody gay.
Yeah, I tried.
In which he said, "If you can take a dick, you can take a joke." Anytime a gay person was mad at his homophobic jokes, and it crushed.
Yeah. Everybody beat up that gay man. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
R.I.P. to the legend,
the
Yeah.
best.
the young legend Rip my ass open.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come see me in Phoenix next Thursday, the 5th.
the
at
Valley
Stand
of the
Up
Sun.
Live. And then Tucson on the 6th at 191 Tool.
Have you been to Tucson before?
I'll be on tour. If you go to bandsintown.com/Nick Mullen, you can buy tickets. Louisville, Nashville, Chicago, Milwaukee, Chicago, Indianapolis,
Pussyville,
something in
USA.
something in Ohio. I can't remember.
Columbus.
I used to get it in Ohio. Cameron. Yeah, go see Nick.
He's in Youngstown, Ohio.
Stabby /
Young Boys Town.
He's in Sandusky, Ohio.
Suck Dick Ski, Ohio.
He's in Dayton.
I used to get it in Ohio. That's a good ass song.
Damn. I would love to just cave my own skull in with a hammer.
Why?
Why, Nick?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought about it for a second.
No, you wouldn't. That would hurt.
It would hurt, but it would be brutal.
Which is bad.
That's
That's
how
another thing that's
I
bad.
returned to Valhalla.
You were never in
I just
Valhalla.
go to a precipice.
It's not a hero's death.
I go to a
Nick.
precipice and I cave my own skull in with a hammer.
Nah, they
in
won't
front
put
of-
you in Valhalla.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
No.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't, dude.
Yes, they
Not
will.
for that.
You're not even Norse.
Yes, they will.
You're not
Yes,
even
I
from
am.
Northern Europe.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I
You're some sort
literally
of
am.
Irish.
That's
something.
Northern Europe.
No,
so
that's not
it's
Northern Europe.
Literally Northern Europe.
No, it's not. It's literally not.
What is it?
it's
Western Europe?
northwestern Europe.
No, it's the part of the Isles.
The Isle of Man.
That's part of Northern Europe. You fucking idiot. So what's
Ireland is not part of Northern.
So Ireland is
Europe.
part of Southern Europe. Then
No, Northern Europe is Scandinavia.
No,
That's Northern Europe.
Scandinavia is Scandinavia.
That is
Northern
Scandinavia
European-
and Northern Europe are interchangeable terms.
It's not Southern Europe.
Don't fucking start with me in geography.
Let's see what. Oh, is that your topic?
Ireland is it's. Oh my god!
I was with you until you said don't start with me in geography. I was on your side. And then you said that very gaily.
Well, no, Nick just said it with that smug. You don't let the adults decide kind of look on his
I
face.
just Googled Northern Europe. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Which countries are in Northern Europe?
Not Ireland.
Denmark, Estonia, Finland,
Okay,
Iceland,
so the
Latvia,
the
Lithuania,
Baltic states and
Norway.
fucking and
Baltic
fucking
states are
Sweden.
not Scandinavia.
and
The map
Scandinavia.
So you just said Scandinavia was synonymous with Northern Europe.
It's often referred to as Northern Europe,
Scandinavia is Sweden,
but not Ireland.
Sweden.
Where's Ireland
I
then?
never said Ireland was in fucking Scandinavia.
You said Northern
I said
Europe.
it's in Northern Europe.
And it's not.
If your options are Northern or Southern
No
Europe.
one has ever referred to Ireland as Northern Europe or
It's in
part of Northern Europe.
Northwestern European country.
No one says Northwestern. That's not a thing.
Yes, they do.
No,
People
you
go to
don't
your
say
fucking
that.
You have to give a direction. If somebody was
don't
like,
say
if
that.
somebody said where in Europe is fucking Ireland, you would say it's a northwestern European country.
Okay, if people say the Midwest, it's not actually in the Middle West.
Yes,
That's
it
just a
is.
term that people use. No,
here's
it's
another.
not.
Here's another thing.
The
Glo-
Midwest is actually
global-
in the Middle East of America.
The Northern and Western Europe region includes economies from Northern Europe. This
Here we go.
IUPUI.edu.
Geography, Ireland, Wikipedia, location, northwestern Europe. So let's see this. Northwestern
That's not a
says it's
term
in
that
Northern
people
the
use.
Europe.
region of Europe overlapping northern and western Europe.
Ireland is not
And
part of Northern Europe.
Western Europe is Austria, France, Germany, the Netherlands, and Switzerland. And Northern, this one says Denmark, Finland, Ireland, Norway, Sweden, and the UK.
That's bullshit.
That's what the University of Indiana PUI.
Northern
the
Europe
fuck do
might
they
be
know that?
defined roughly to include some of the following areas: British Isles, Fennoscandia, the peninsula of Jutland and the Baltic Plain that lies to the east, and the many islands that lie offshore from the mainland, Northern Europe, and the main European
It's the
continent.
Baltics and
In
Scandinavia.
some cases, no. Here
Wait,
you go.
is this where
Here's
Ireland-
Northern Europe, the Wikipedia page.
That's not Ireland. That's Iceland.
Northern Europe. Stop. Just
this
go.
Ireland?
No, go to the Northern Europe Wikipedia page.
That's
all-
where I'm at.
All you have to do is scroll down to geography, and it says the British Isles.
It's not Northern Europe.
It's
People
Northern
don't
Europe.
call it that.
It's here, right here. So
No
here's
one
Wikipedia.
calls it that.
Here's Wikipedia,
Just-
including it.
Okay, well, let's leave it up to the fans to decide. Because they are the smartest people I've ever met.
Historically, when Europe was dominated by the Roman Empire, everything not near the Mediterranean region was termed Northern Europe.
Okay, that's
Cita-
2,000 years ago.
citation needed, including
And there's
some-
no citation.
Look, I think you're both wrong. and your
Okay,
dicks are
very
both-
Solomonic. Very Solomonic stuff.
That's what I am.
Well, here's
I
the thing. The statement I said is that Ireland is in Northern Europe. He said that's wrong. And then he said that Northern Europe is synonymous with Scandinavia,
Oftentimes,
which has been proven to be outright incorrect. So Adam
In
was...
my head, I would have actually assumed he was right until the proof.
Adam was the only one that was explicitly completely
you're
wrong
explicitly
and
wrong
gay.
by saying that Ireland is Northern Europe.
No, I've demonstrated that it is not inaccurate to describe
I would say
Ireland.
that it's not. I wouldn't. There's an argument to be made that it is, but that it's not. I wouldn't necessarily.
If you said you
say
could have
it,
said
but there is
you
an
could have
argument.
said you're not Scandinavian, which is what you meant, but you said
Yeah.
Northern European, which includes
You
the
opened up
British
the
Isles.
door for him to sneak his little way in,
And
Alright,
once
dude.
again, you were wrong.
No, you're. I
and
would
now
say
he
you're
gets
wrong.
into Valhalla because of
And
the
now I get
technicality.
I
to
would
cave
say
my
you're
skull
not-
in with a hammer
You're not
and
Norse.
march right back, right into, right in there.
Nick is not Norse.
Norse is a religion. Anyone can be Norse.
No, you're not Norse.
You can just decide
It's
to
an
be Norse.
ethnicity.
Right now, I'm Norse. I've decided I'm Norse. I've embraced
Do
the
they?
religion.
No, you're culturally appropriating it with your beard.
There's no such cultural appropriation is the thing black people came up with. So it
No,
doesn't,
that's not true.
it's a thing for blacks and Indians.
No, it's a thing that white people made up for black women. For black women to talk about. That's very funny, Nick. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I'll see you on the
I'll see
On
you
the
in-
precipice.
I'll see you in court.
caving my skull.
I'll see you in court.
I'm not going to Valhalla, dude. I'm going to Mount Olympus, dude.
Fuck,
Yeah.
where am I going? Hell?
No, Jews don't have hell.
I know, but
You're going to Galhalla.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ladies' bathroom. You gossip about the guys you're on dates with.
no, I'm
You're like, we all have to go to the bathroom together.
well, it's gonna be me.
For eternity.
yeah,
for
that's right. I'm gonna
eternity.
be hanging out with chicks. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, talking about guys.
No,
you're
not
having
talking
sex
about
with.
guys, just hanging out with them.
No.
Hang out with them.
Nope.
No, because it's cool to have female
Me
friends.
and all my Vikings laughing while living in eternal pain, like we want. To have our organs ripped out of our bodies and set on fire.
I'm having ambrosia and getting my dick sucked by
While we
half
stare into the
woman,
winter
half
sun.
harpies type bitches.
Yeah.
Half women, half fucking falcons.
That's cool.
Falcons with big ass titties
That's
and
all
nice
right.
fat lips like Jay-Z.
Mhm. As Europeans,
Oh,
we have
baby.
we have a rich, like, kind
Sure.
of pagan history.
Absolutely.
And Adam has none of that. They only ever had one God. They're like,
Oh,
let's
that's
say,
true.
we're going to save money.
Jews really had no fucking.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Imagination.
What's
No
wrong with
imagination.
monotheism?
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Your gods don't pretend like fuck bulls and
our,
cows.
Our
and shit.
one God gets very jealous whenever we're not
Yeah,
being
he's
nice to
he's a
him.
little bitch.
Yeah, our God
Unlike
is,
Zeus is out there getting pussy nonstop.
our God is just smiting people for being rude, for being
Yeah.
disrespectful. To
yeah,
him.
and he's like killing people that are fucking and sucking in the towers of Babel or whatever the fuck, of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
And all those people were doing were fucking each other in the ass.
In the ass.
And that's that big a fucking deal and sucking each other's cocks? No. That's kind of cool, actually, compared to what the fucking Jews were doing. All their fucking boring rules not giving
It was
each
in
other
the
pussy.
Castro district, San Francisco.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah sounds fucking awesome,
Yeah,
actually.
it was like the bathroom at.
You
Bird
know they
Hut.
were giving head easy over there.
You know there was a human toilet guy who just had his mouth.
I'm not
open.
interested in that. I'm
He
just
was like,
saying there's
just
lots
piss
of
here.
fun
That sounds
whores.
like the bitchesman.
The bitches, man. That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
The fuck it, the pushed it on Adam.
Did you just curse at me?
I called you a homosexual.
I heard you're some kind of Greek homosexual.
It the fuck it, the pushed it on Adam.
Yeah, this guy Ace was going to Greece and he was sucking guys off for practice. You're spending fucking $6,000 a year on airfare just to go to Greece to practice sucking guys off. But that's how Ace was, crazy Jew fuck.
I just like that you're calling me Ace. Honestly,
The character is.
The character's name is Ace.
the bitchesman.
Yeah.
So it's not me; it's someone else.
It's you in the movie The Irishman, but you're the bitchesman, and Joe Pesci's character is now Nicky from Casino.
Yeah.
and Ace
Which
Rothstein.
yeah.
I'm Ace Rothstein. I'm fucking the Bobby De Niro. I'm fucking cool, dude.
No.
I'm one of the.
No, you're not.
I'm cool, dude.
Actually, no.
I'm fucking Bobby D. Dude. I'm Ace Rothstein. I have my own talk show on the strip.
Fuck.
I got my gaming license revoked. I'm taking on the government.
Yeah.
I'm married to. Well,
You're
actually,
just dragging someone in the back, and Adam's like, "Come here, see this? You see this? Let me show you something right now." And he just pulls his pants down and sits on a side bean. The guy's like, "Please stop." And he's like, "I'm coming right now. You want to watch me fucking come? You tell your friends. You did this in the wrong fucking place." He's like, "I'm sorry, I don't want to watch anymore."
I'm married to a woman who I give jewels and furs to, even though she's still in love with her pimp ex-boyfriend.
Come on, man, that hits a little too close to home. All right.
Don't be sucking.
What are you
my
talking
dick.
about? Don't be sucking my dick.
I forget what happens in casinos. That James Woods has tank tops.
Yeah, James Woods is like the pimp boyfriend to Sharon Stone's character, and
Oh, I thought Doesn't Joe Pesci fuck her also?
Joe Pesci
Joe
also
Pesci
starts
gets
fucking
head
him.
from her
No,
in
they
like the
start
most
fucking.
violent way.
They start fucking regularly, and she's fucking him so that he'll kill Ace.
Yeah.
And then she shows up, and she's like,
Ginger is a fucking evil character.
"Yeah, she's
She's
like,
great.
Whores.
she's like, can you just kill him?" He's like, "You think I'm gonna kill this fucker for some dumb whore?" And then she gets all mad.
That's awesome. Damn, I gotta rewatch Casino.
It's better than Goodfellas.
Whoa.
It could be the best.
I rewatched both of them recently, and Casino is by far. You know,
I think it is better.
It's
too.
weird because I remember when I was in my late teens, I had a copy of Casino and I didn't have Goodfellas, and I rewatched Casino all the time, and I was always like, "Man, I should get Goodfellas because it's better."
Right.
But I never did, and then I didn't watch Goodfellas again until recently, and it's like it's not. It's fine.
Nah,
good.
Goodfellas rocks, but I
It's
would say
When was the last time you seen Goodfellas?
2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like bored by it.
Not the beginning. Once after the time jump, they lose me a little bit.
I'm telling you, I was bored by it. But maybe it's because I saw Goodfellas a billion times, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Fucking." But I mean, I've seen Casino a lot too,
It holds up.
and Casino's just
They both hold up.
It's so good.
Like you hold my nuts up in your
Yeah.
mouth
I've never done that.
sometimes.
It's slanderous.
You've done it.
You've
No,
done
I
it
haven't done that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, actually, you have.
You're still
Poppy.
not on night mode on your phone?
No,
That's what respect on that, honestly.
I'm an old school type of guy.
I'm on night mode, but it's all just like in Old English and all the U's are V's.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like
Roman
heraldry.
style.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I could go back in time and listen to old motherfuckers from like before English was a language talking to each other.
Mhm.
Fej du fit till
Yeah, shit like that.
the febrar get the boot the fat hat edge the because nobody had teeth.
That's true.
Mm.
God, everybody must have smelled horrible too.
Yeah,
The pussy must have been bad.
the pussy was bad.
Old English pussy was probably so bad. Damn.
That's why people got married because it was so disgusting.
Yes. Thank you for listening to Cumtown. This is the last episode we're ever going to do. We're going to get sued. Come see me in Phoenix next week. Stand Up Live in Phoenix. In Tucson. In Dublin and London. Hell yeah.
Just doing that every show.
Okay. Also, guys.
That song
Also,
rocks.
guys.
No, it's a great
April, we're coming to Australia. Cumtown
Oh
events.
yeah, buy those
We got
tickets.
shows in Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne, other fucking cities there.
and
we're also doing
Sydney.
solo shows at the
Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Comedy Festival. So
And
if
we're
you
gonna
wanna see
be at
us,
Stalactites. We're gonna be at Jimmy's.
We're gonna be
Greek Diner.
getting some euros at Stalactites. And so yeah, and also guys, if you like the podcast and you want twice as many episodes,
Okay, little
what you
old
get
school
right
Patreon
now.
plug.
go to patreon.com/Cumtown and you have an access to the entire backlog. Okay, well Nick, I was trying to help the show out because that's how we make money for the show. But, all right, patreon.com/Cumtown.